What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about why you lack consistency. Now this video is not going to be as long. I'm going to try keep it around 5 or so minutes, just so it's a bit more watchable. I'm going to sort of wrap up all the points pretty quick, so stay tuned for this one. It's going to be good. So why most people actually do lack consistency, and it can almost be driven by one factor, is you're expecting results far too quickly. I'm going to link this heavily to the gym, since my content is heavily focused around health and fitness. So say when someone starts in the gym, say they go for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, it could be even a week. A lot of people expect results so quickly. In reality, it just doesn't happen that way. So if you're expecting to get into something, you have to gear your mindset towards it's not just going to happen for you after a week, after 2 weeks. Sometimes it takes months and months and months. And mentally, before you get into these things, telling yourself that this is going to be a process and I'm not going to be able to achieve this next week is going to be really important for you. This especially happens because you want to be consistent in the gym. You want to go every day. Say you want to go even twice a day, and you're training really hard and you're putting in all this effort. And then you get to, say, 2 weeks in and you do your progress pics or whatever, and you see there's no results and you're like, stuff, this is too hard. And then your consistency starts to drop. Your mindset starts to go to, well, I'm putting in all this hard work and I'm not actually getting anything out of it, so why would I continue? The second point is, it just gets too hard for a lot of you, and your mindset is not where it needs to be. So if you're thinking it's too hard, on day 1 or day 2 or day 3, good luck to getting to day 30, because it's not just going to happen that way. So yes, it may be too hard, and you guys should actually welcome that. Part of being a man, and I think mostly boys would watch my content, but I can be speaking generally or just to boys, but part of being a man is, we want things to be difficult. We want things to, have obstacles and be a challenge, because that satisfaction of overcoming it and beating it is something that feels really good internally for us. And the third part I want to talk about why your consistency is shit, is because you get too much of a dopamine hit out of telling people that I'm starting this new goal. Hey mum and dad, I'm going to start gym every day. You might tell your partner, I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to go to the gym every day, and you might receive really positive feedback like, that's amazing, well done, I'm super proud of you, super happy of you. And you get this dopamine hit off people telling you it's good, but in reality, that dopamine hit doesn't last forever. And if you're not in it for yourself, then your consistency is just going to go like this, because you're going to keep asking for like gratification or justification, and that really has to come from within yourself. You have to be happy with what you're doing, and you have to want to do what you're doing. So you have to actually strive for something. There's no point in around and telling everyone you're doing something and then you're not actually doing it, and that's when we can really see our consistency start to drop. So as everyone always says, it's probably best to just work in silence. Put in the hard yards, don't tell anyone, do your own thing off your own back, and it's going to go a really long way. So just to wrap up the video, I'm going to keep it nice and short. What I've just listed is why your consistency is so poor, and I want to quickly mention how we can get this better. So firstly, if you're results driven, you've got to want to be in it to win it. You have to look at the long picture, and you have to set your goals so that in your first week or second week, you can appreciate how far you've come, rather than saying, oh shit, why aren't I getting results? Why isn't this working for me? You have to look at the long picture for a lot of these things. And consistency doesn't mean going to the gym every day, for 2 weeks. It means going to the gym for 3 months, because that's generally how long it takes to put on gains for who want to actually show physical impressive gains within their body. Cut out your excuses. So I'm sick of this excuse talk. Everyone always after 1 week says it's too hard, and of course it's too hard. That's the best part about it. You gotta want to face your adversity. Lastly, I know we just touched on it, but I really suggest to everyone watching that let's just work in silence for a bit. You know, don't tell your mum and dad, don't tell your girlfriend, don't tell your friends. You know, get to work and don't let anyone know about it, because that's the best feeling when you can come out of something, you know, whether it's gym or whether it's another goal you're striving towards. Coming out of the other end of it, you know, having achieved it is going to be, you know, such a better feeling for yourself when these people can realize that, damn, he's actually been going to work behind the scene. So that's it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm not going to keep these videos too long. Hopefully this was a bit more engaging for you. You can follow my TikTok, where I've started a 30-day program. So I highly suggest you guys check that out, as well as my Insta. I'm super active on there. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.